Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in for another Topic Tuesday here with Fembiotics. And this week we have a very special guest. This is one of my besties. Her name is Kassan.
Hi guys.
She's also a huge Fembiotics fan, of course, right? So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Kassan has been a faithful Fembiotics customer, and she loves the Detox tea. However, when we
With
first
a twist.
Right. So when we first started this, she's not a tea drinker at all. Like, I love tea and always have loved tea. I'm not so much a coffee drinker, but she hates tea. And so trying to get her to try the tea was like a big deal. So we finally got her to try the tea, and I'm going to share with you a little bit of how we did that. And we're going to show you some tips and tricks for those of you who don't like to drink tea. So here is our Fembiotics Detox tea. This is a 2-ounce package, but it's loose leaf tea and a little bit goes a long way. You only need a teaspoon for each cup of tea that you want to make. And it looks like this to give you a little bit of a texture shot, and it's got some small pieces of fruit in there. So if you order the blueberry passion fruit, you're going to get a little bit of blueberry. And if you order the peach lime, you're going to get a little dried peach. And the smell is just, if you want to tell them.
It smells like fruity.
Very, very floral. A lot of people have told me that you can smell this from your mailbox. So we're going to show you how we do with the detox tea. So we have our silicone strainer here. And what we're going to do is we're going to open it up. And inside I've already placed some tea. So we went about halfway with this tea. I don't know if I can really, it's white, so I'm not sure if we can really get all that close so y'all can see. But about halfway with the tea, with the loose leaf tea, we just pour it right in just to the halfway line of this tea bag particularly. If you're using the silicone strainer, you'll want to fill 1/2 or a little bit less than 1/2 depending on how big of a cup of tea you'd like to make and how strong you'd like it to be. So once we fill that, a little goes a long way again because the herbs do grow and expand in the water. And so what we do is we brew the tea. So I'm going to put the cap on it. Thank you. And we microwave the water. You can boil it. You can put it in a tea kettle, whatever you like to do. I mean, it doesn't really matter however you make your tea hot. So we put the cap on it. And now we have a hot cup of water. And we're going to steep our tea, just, pushing down the tea bag one at a time, a little bit here and there to get the herbs to kind of bloom, as I like to call it. And then we're going to let that sit for a few minutes. And while we're letting this tea steep, we're going to talk about one of the tips that we do with our tea. So what I have here, this is what your tea is going to look like, pretty much a little darker once you have brewed it, right? So there's some ice cubes in here, and we've mixed the tea with some lemonade, right? This is one way we get Kay to drink the tea. We make lemonade. So the lemonade that we use is from the brand called Simply. They make a lemonade that is made and sweetened with stevia. Stevia is really good for your gut health. It's also not going to raise your blood sugar levels. It's also a natural sweetener. It's made from a leaf, and literally you just powderize the leaf. And so it also has a small amount of sugar in it. It's really hard to find a no sugar drink in the grocery store, so we resorted to Simply Lemonade because that's the best that we could find with the lowest amount of sugar and also made with stevia, which is great for your gut health. And so we brew tea, and then we mix half the tea with the lemonade, and then just add some ice cubes to your liking if you'd like it really cold or whatever. And there you have one tip and trick for how you can drink our tea without having to, really feel like you're drinking tea if you're not an avid tea drinker. So the other thing that we do that I don't have with me here, but we're going to tell you a little bit about how we make it, are our tea smoothies. So this is where we first started, was with the tea smoothie, and we evolved to lemonade, and that's how we now let people taste our tea, is when it's mixed with lemonade. But the tea smoothies are, what, your favorite?
My favorite.
So we brew the tea like how we showed you guys with the hot water in the cup. And so then we add frozen fruit to the blender. And then we put some liquid stevia drops in there and some ice cubes. And then instead of adding water or juice or milk to your smoothie, we use the tea. So that's how you make a detox tea smoothie. And I'm gonna write a blog post that's gonna have all the information on how you guys can make these recipes at home, your tea lemonade, your tea smoothie, and a little bit more on how to brew and steep the tea. And so thank you guys so much for tuning in for Topic Tuesday. And don't forget to have a happy, happy holiday, and that the rest of our products are 25% off for the month of December. And a special thanks to Kay for tuning in to Topic Tuesdays. Thank you guys.